Hi everyone, today we are going to do a VIN to YIN class. This class is half vinyasa flow and half YIN inspired movements. So we will spend the first half of the class really moving and waking up, opening throughout the body before we slow it down and really get deep into some stretches. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to start today in a child's pose, bringing your toes together, knees apart, hips sinking back towards your heels, arms out in front of you, forehead resting down on the mat. Taking a moment to tune into your breath, deepening your inhales, and lengthening your exhales. Doing a quick scan throughout the body, noticing how you're feeling today. Pressing your way up onto all fours, flowing through some cat-cows, taking an inhale, arching your back. Exhale, round. Twice more just like that. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And one more time. Inhale, arch. And round. Parallel out your spine with the grounds beneath you. Pressing back through that right foot. Really thinking about trying to press that foot into an imaginary wall, just to awaken through the lower half of the body. And taking the left hand towards the front of the room. Holding with your balance. Bringing down the left palm, opening up to the right side. If you need a little more balance, you can tip those left toes off the top of the mat, just keeping the right leg lifted, opening up, maybe bringing that top hand up towards the top of the mat, and sweeping that right foot to the front of the mat, coming into a lunge, both palms plant, awakening through your hips, taking a big inhale, chest towards sky. Exhale, runner stretch, shifting back. Twice more just like that. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And one more time, inhale. Exhale. Tucking your toes, shifting forward, coming up into a high lunge with a big inhale. Exhale, settle in. Big inhale, straightens everything up. Exhale, soften through that front knee. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Tipping it on back into your reverse. And up and over, extended side angle. Twice more just like that. Tip it on back, reverse. Extended side angle. And one more time, reverse. Extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left palm plants, opening up to the right, twist. Tipping it on over into a side plank. Coming into a plank. Pressing through the balls of the feet, rocking yourself back and forth. And lowering halfway down, right back up for one, twice more just like that, halfway down, right back up. One more time, halfway down, up and back, downward dog. bringing your knees down, straightening out through the left foot, pressing that foot into the imaginary wall back behind you, lifting up the right arm, one long line of energy from the tips of your fingers down to your toes. Planting down the right palm, maybe the right toes come off the mat a bit, opening up to the left side. Sweeping that left leg forward, coming into a lunge, both palms plant. Big inhale, chest towards the sky. Shifting it back, runner stretch. Twice more, just like that. Inhale and exhale. One more time, coming forward. Exhaling back. Tucking your toes, making your way forward, coming up into a high lunge. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, opens it up, warrior two. Tipping it on back, reverse. Up and over, extended side angle. Twice more, just like that. Big inhale, reverse. Extended side angle. One more time, reverse. Extended side angle. Right palm plants, opening up to the left side twist. Tipping it up and over, side plank. Coming into a plank, planting down through both palms, rocking back and forth on the balls of the feet. And lowering halfway down, right back up for one, halfway down, right back up for two, halfway down, right back up, downward dog. Awesome job. Right leg lifts, down dog split, knee to nose. Twice more, just like that. Big inhale, down dog split, knee to nose. One more time, down dog split, knee to nose. Planting down that foot. Big inhale up to your high lunge. Exhale, softening in. Twice more, just like that. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, twisting your torso over to the right side. Tipping it on back into a reverse. And up and over, twisted half moon. Opening everything up, open half moon. Tipping it on back, warrior two. Reverse. Extended side angle. Both palms plant, coming into a lizard, bringing that right foot to the outer edge of the mat. Back knee down. Right arm lifts, twist, grabbing a hold of that back foot with the right hand. Maybe a gentle sway side to side throughout the hips. Releasing the back foot, planting down both palms, tucking your back toes, taking it back, down dog split, right leg still lifted, bending through the knee, opening up the hip, tipping it on over, rock star, and coming back into a plank. Lowering halfway down, right back up for one, halfway down, right back up, this time flowing through whatever you would like, maybe coming down, up into an up dog or cobra, meeting me back in downward dog. Big inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Twice more just like that. Big inhale, down dog split. Knee to nose. One more time, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Planting down that palm. Taking a big inhale, lifting everything up. Exhale, soften in. Twice more just like that. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, soften through the left knee. One more time, inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left side. Tipping it on back into a reverse. Up and over, twisted half moon. Opening things up into an open half moon. Taking it back, warrior two. Tipping it on back, reverse. Coming forward, extended side angle. Planting down your palms, coming into a lizard. Back knee down, left toes off of the edge of the mat. Opening up to the left side twist, grabbing hold of that back leg with the left hand. Releasing the back foot, planting down both palms, tucking your toes, taking it back, down dog split, left leg still lifted, bending through the knee, opening up the hip, and tipping it on over into your rock star. Making your way into your plank, and flowing through, meeting me back in downward dog. From your downward dog, taking a gentle walk to the top of the mat, bringing your toes to meet your fingertips. Gentle bend in the knee as you fold over your legs. Maybe gentle sway side to side, really exaggerating through the bending of the knee to open more generously through the hips. And rounding up to stand, taking a big inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, fold, forward fold. Big inhale rounds you up. Arms lift. Exhale, fold, forward fold. One more time, rounding up. Arms lift. This time planting your palms together, bringing your thumbs into your chest, closing your eyes for a moment. Doing a scan down through your body, noticing how you feel now compared to the beginning of the practice. Bringing your eyes open, taking a big inhale, arms lift. Exhale, bringing your right knee in towards your chest, giving it a squeeze. Dropping that foot back behind you, grabbing a hold of it with the right hand, tipping up and over, dancer. Gentle release, bringing that right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, right leg on top of left, right arm underneath, eagle. Sinking your hips back, pressing down through that left foot. Taking a big inhale, opening everything up, right knee to chest, grabbing a hold of the toes with the 2-piece fingers, straightening it out in front of you. If this is not accessible to you, you can just hold on to that knee or straighten out your leg without your fingertips attached. Holding and balancing with your breath, maybe swing side to side just a bit. Opening that leg out to the right side. Releasing the toe, tipping it over, standing split, right leg to the sky. Tipping it on back into your lunge. Big inhale, arms lift. Exhale, palms plant, making your way to your forward fold at the top of the mat. Gentle sway side to side. Rounding up to stand, taking a big inhale, arms lift. Exhale, bringing left knee towards your chest. Bringing that foot back behind you, tipping up and over dancer. Left knee to chest. Up and over eagle, left leg on top, left arm underneath, hips sink. Big inhale opens everything up, knee to chest, grabbing a hold of the left big toe with the two-piece fingers, straightening it out in front of you. Bringing that leg to the left side. Releasing the clasp, taking it up and over standing split. Tipping back, inhale high lunge. Exhale palms plant, making your way forward once more, forward fold. Toes together, heels apart, hips sink, arms lift, chair. Big inhale, bending through the elbows, opening up through the chest. Exhale, planting the palms together, twisting over to the right side. Big inhale, arms opening up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Twice more, just like that. Big inhale opens up through the center. Exhale, twisting to the right. Big inhale, open. Exhale to the left. Inhale, open. Right. Big inhale, open. Left. Coming back to center. One more big inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, straightening the legs, forward fold. Planting your palms down, stepping it back, plank, flowing through, meeting me back in downward dog. Big inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, sweeping it through. Bringing down the back foot, opening up, warrior one. Taking a big inhale, opening up through the chest, bending through the elbows. Exhale, releasing to the inner edge of that right leg, clasping the hands back behind you as you do so. Keeping the hands clasped, taking a big inhale, opening up. Exhale, release, head towards the mat. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, tipping everything forward, releasing the clasp of the hand, coming up and over, standing split. Opening up to the left side, half moon. Coming up and over, twisted half moon. Bringing that left foot back, arms lift, twist in your lunge, facing the right side. Tipping it on back into a reverse. Opening everything up into a warrior two, facing your left side. Taking a big inhale, everything lifts. Exhale, warrior two. Twice more, just like that. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Taking it back, reverse. Up and over, extended side angle. Planting down the left palm, opening up to the right side, tipping it up and over. Side plank. Coming through center and flowing, meeting me back in downward dog. Taking a big inhale, left leg lifts, sweeping it through, warrior one. Big inhale, opening up through the chest. Exhale, clasping the hands, folding over the inner edge of that left leg. Big inhale, opening up. Exhale, release down. Twice more just like that. Big inhale. Exhale, release. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, fold. Unclasping the hands, taking it forward, standing split. Open half moon. Twisted half moon. Tipping the whole thing back into a lunge, facing your left side. Reverse. Swinging everything around. Warrior two. Reverse. Extended side angle. Right palm plants, taking it into a side plank. Coming through center, making your way through your flow, meeting me back in downward dog. Taking a nice gentle walk up to the top of the mat, folding over, heel toe, your feet out to the edges of the mat, sinking down into your hips, coming into a squat. We're making our way down to a seat to do some core work before we start to slow everything down. This will be the best part of the entire practice right here. So sitting down onto your hips, coming up into a boat, you can have your legs completely straightened or even your toes resting down on the mat. Wherever you are at, just making sure that you can really brace through your spine and your back body. We don't want to be sinking down into our spines. So lifting up into your boat, lowering halfway down, right back up, halfway down, right back up, halfway down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Bring your knees to your right, your body to your left, coming through center, knees to left, body to right, center, knees right, body left, center, knees left, body right, center. Doing this, keep going, right side, knees to the left, knees to the right, awesome job, knees to the left, center, lowering all the way down, lifting up through your shoulders and your feet. Releasing your back down onto the mat, bringing your knees into your chest, pressing your feet up towards the ceiling, lifting up your arms, and doing crunches here, lifting your shoulders up, reaching your fingertips to your toes, lowering down, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Bring your hips into it, hips lift, lower, shoulders lift, lower, hips lift, lower, shoulders, lower, hips, lower, shoulders, lower, hips, lower, shoulders, lower, hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders, almost there, hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders, rocking back up into your boat, almost done. Lowering halfway down and up, halfway down, up, down, up, down, up. Twice more just like that, down, up. One more time, down, holding, remembering to breathe, and coming up. Swinging your legs around, landing firmly down through your palms, coming down into an up dog or cobra just to stretch out through the front of the body. Maybe gentle sway side to side throughout the torso. Make your way into a child's pose. Scanning down through your body, seeing how you feel now after all of that movement. And starting to slow things down. Pressing up onto all fours, sinking down onto your stomach, bringing your elbows underneath of your shoulders, firmly pressing down through the palms, coming into a sphinx. You can have your entire body relaxed, just letting yourself stretch throughout the upper half of the body. Maybe closing your eyes and really focusing in on where you feel the most sensation. And starting to release yourself down onto the mat, bringing your palms underneath of your shoulders as you press your way up and back, coming into a puppy stretch. So you would just take your hips over top of your knees, sinking down through the chest, letting your forehead release down onto the mat. If this is too much for you, or if you just do not want to do this today, you can sit back on your heels, planting your palms together. The further you walk your elbows out, the more intense the stretch, as you just let your head release. So either puppy pose or pressing through your shoulders, letting your elbows release down towards the mat. In your child's pose, both are great stretches for the back body and the chest. Releasing out of whatever you had going on there. Coming up to sit on your heels and just taking a moment to really shake everything out. Just doing some shoulder rolls, rolling your shoulders back behind you, rolling them down the back body. And rolling forward. Bending through the elbows, opening up the chest towards the sky. I don't know if you guys can hear that right now, but my rooster is crowing. Maybe he'll make an appearance here in a little bit. Opening up your chest towards the sky. Bring your palms and your elbows together, rounding. Big inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, round. Coming onto all fours, just swaying a bit through your spine and your hips. Swinging your right foot to the outer edge of the right hand, maybe walking the back knee back a little bit. Right toes off of the mat, just in line with the knee. You can stay up on your hands if that is comfortable for you. If you would rather come down, coming down onto the elbows. If you have some blocks or books that you would like to prop yourself up on, that is a great option as well. And once you get here, just allowing everything to settle, allowing everything to be let go. If you want to go a bit deeper with this, you can either stay on your elbow or come up on your hand, bending through the back knee, grabbing a hold of that back foot with the right hand. Releasing the clasp of that back foot, trying not to slingshot it back down onto the ground. Slowly starting to press your way up to your hands if you're not there already. Maybe swaying gently side to side. Bringing some movement into your hips. Pressing back onto all fours. Swaying your hips a bit side to side. Just bringing some movement into this space. I like to move around throughout postures that I hold just to bring a little bit of energy back into that space. This is Chicky. She is not the rooster, but she decided to join us today. So coming up and over on the other side, bringing that left foot to the outer edge of the left hand, maybe shifting your back knee back a bit. Starting to make your way down onto your elbows if that's where you're heading. And if you want to take this a bit deeper, bending through that back leg, grabbing a hold of that foot with the left hand. No slingshots as you bring that foot back down onto the mat. And if you're on your elbows, starting to make your way up onto your hands. And taking it back onto all fours. Maybe some hip circles, swaying side to side. Flooding those hips with movement and energy to create some space. Bringing the right leg forward, coming into a pigeon. Taking a big inhale, lifting up through the chest. Exhale, slowly making your way down towards the ground. Complete surrender in this pigeon, allowing yourself to let go and just steep in the stillness. Our days are often filled with so much to do, so many places to go, so many things to check off of our to-do list. For this moment, just allowing yourself to erase all of that, to be right here, right now, present in your pigeon. Starting to make your way up, really taking your time here. No rushing. Making your way back onto all fours. Stretching out through that right leg, maybe bringing it to the side of the mat, or opening it back, doing some hip circles, just doing whatever you feel drawn to really work out through that leg, to really distribute all of the benefits that you got from that pigeon. And coming into pigeon on the left leg. Taking a big inhale to open up through the chest. Exhale, slowly making your way down onto the mat. Allowing for surrender on this side, as you did on the previous side. Really letting yourself be here with nothing but your breath. Starting to make your way up. Once again, really taking your time with this. Meeting me on all fours. Shaking out through that left leg, just as you did with the right. And swinging your legs around, coming to sit. Legs out long, arms lifting up towards the sky. Gentle bend in the knees, forward fold. Grounding up to sit, opening your legs out wide, making our way into a wide-legged forward fold before we make our way down onto our backs. But first, coming into your forward fold, legs out wide, torso walking forward. Pressing through your hands as you walk them back to meet your body. Using your hands to bring your legs together. And rolling down onto your back. Taking your knees with you if that feels nice. Once you get here, swaying a bit side to side on your spine. Really feeling it connecting down into the ground beneath you. Making your way into a happy baby, grabbing a hold of the outer edges of the feet. You can keep that gentle sway if that feels nice. Bring your feet back down onto the mat, picking up your hips, shifting them over to the right side, letting your knees fall to the left. If you want to cross your legs, right leg on top as you tip them over, or maybe just stacking the knees. Coming back through center, shifting your hips up and over to the left, tipping your knees over to the right. Coming back through center, centering out your hips, bringing your legs out long, arms resting at your side, letting everything go. Savasana. letting everything release. Starting to wiggle through your fingers and your toes. Taking a nice stretch up above your head. Bring your knees into your chest one by one. And making your way up to sit, however is easy for you. Keeping your eyes closed as you make your way there. Taking a big inhale, arms lift up above your head, planting your palms together, bringing your thumbs into your chest. Taking another moment to scan down through your body, to notice how you feel now compared to the beginning of the practice. And taking a closing breath together, big inhale up through the nose. Nice long exhale out through the mouth. Letting everything settle for a few moments. And opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.